I'm Lisa, the artist behind Lachri Fine Art. It is Tuesday, so I'm here to critique one of your original paintings or drawings. If you have an original painting or drawing that you would like to submit for critique, head over to my website, lachri.com/critiques. The link is below in the video description, and you can submit your work there. Today we are taking a look at this charcoal drawing with a little bit of colored pencil on the eyes of this white tiger that was completed by artist Dean Williams. For this guy, I love that you added the color in the eyes. I think you did such a great job shading here. It just added so much character. I love the look of combined black and white with a bit of color. This is something that I personally really like the look of. I think it's beautiful. You did a great job here. Also like that when you did the sketches of the fur with the black lines, you did get the sketches going in about the direction that the fur should be going into. And so you did a good job creating texture in the fur there. Great job. So looking at a few things that we can adjust to improve on this even more. Now you did not submit a reference photo, and I'm not sure if you actually did work from a reference photo or not, but if you didn't, make sure that you are looking at that photo. Because as much as we think we may have a subject memorized, more often than not, we're gonna be off on a few things. So if we have something to compare to, we can check our measurements and make sure our perspective is correct and all of that stuff. I went online and looked for a white tiger cub that was close to the same perspective as you've got here. I then imported it into Photoshop, and I lined up the noses on the photo I found online to yours so that we could compare the rest of it and see how close the proportions are everywhere else. I outlined the photo I found online in red and then dropped that out and compared it to yours. You can see here that the proportions are way off with how big the eyes are and where the eyes should be located in comparison to the nose and the mouth. When your goal is realism, which you said yours was, having a good reference photo to look at and compare your work from, even if you're not copying it exactly, but just something to have guidelines of, so important. I know a lot of artists have this thing in their head, and this may not apply to you specifically, Dean, but just so that everyone has an idea out there, because I do get this question a lot. People will ask me if I'm using a reference photo or working straight from my head. I am always working from a reference photo. Always. That doesn't mean I need to copy the reference photo exactly, but I've always got that reference photo to guide me, whether it's a photo I took myself, one I found from a royalty-free site. I've always got something to look at to make sure that proportions are all where they should be. And then you want to spend extra time making sure that that drawing is completely accurate. If you are going for realism, that first step is going to be the foundation for the rest of your work. So no matter how good you shade it, how well your color is, or whatever it is that you're doing on that piece, if that drawing is off, the coloring and shading won't correct that. So make sure that your drawing is very accurate before you get started. That said, I have to say this guy is super cute. With the eyes being enlarged as they are, it gives him a more cartoony, just this adorable look. So I really like this guy, how he is. Very cute, great work. Thank you so much for submitting. Again, for any of you guys who would like to submit for critique, head over to my website, lachri.com/critiques, and you can submit your work there. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're new to my channel, I have new video critiques every Tuesday where I'm critiquing your original paintings or drawings, my own speed paintings, drawings, and tutorials every Wednesday, social media tips for artists each Thursday, and artist vlogs every weekend. So if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. And you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Google+, all of those social media sites, links below in the video description, where you can keep up with news, my newest work, and see real-time clips of whatever it is I'm currently working on. Don't forget to head back tomorrow where I am doing a review of the Stonehenge paper, which I had not used before, and a demonstration of this bee in colored pencil. I'll see you guys tomorrow.